Hello, this is Sadie. I wanted to come on and do a weekly spiritual guidance message for this week, the week of February 7th through February 13th, 2022. Instead of doing one message, I'm actually going to do a pick a card and pick a crystal. So the first crystal is Garnet. The second crystal is Sunstone. And the third crystal is Citrine. And so we have Garnet, Sunstone, and Citrine. And this pick a card, pick a crystal reading, I have no idea what the cards or the messages are. I just started shuffling and just making random piles. So the one thing I wanted to come on though and say is that today is a moon day. Mondays are ruled by the moon. And the moon is our feminine energy. It is our receptive energy. It is our intuitive energy. So on moon days, especially Mondays, you are highly sensitive to energies, to, psychic insights, to synchronicities. So really, really pay attention to what comes to you today, any guidance, any synchronicities, answers to prayers. Those things are really sort of what spirit is guiding you to pay attention to right now. The other thing I wanted to mention is that we are in a quarter moon phase. So quarter moon is like, the first quarter moon is almost like it kind of appears half, like the moon appears half full in the sky. It's not quite half yet. The full moon is on the 16th, but we're kind of at that first quarter moon phase today. So it's about 42%. And first quarter moons are always about, something that's building, something that's manifesting, but it hasn't fully come into form yet. This is, full moons are manifestations and new moons are the new beginning. So we're in that sort of halfway spot. Oftentimes this is the time to really hold your strength, recommit to your goals, keep moving forward. Even if it feels like things aren't moving the way that you want them to move, keep going forward, focus on your goals, focus on your dreams, focus on what you want to manifest, because as you focus on it and as you commit to it, by the full time of the full moon, you should see your manifestation. So going back to the crystals, and then I'll start the reading, this is the Garnet. This is the Sunstone, and this is the Citrine. And just really, really tap into your gut, tap into your feelings. What feels right for you? What feels like the right stone? What are you being called to right now, especially because it's a moon day? Just highly sensitive, highly intuitive days. And let's get started with the readings. So if you picked this first stone, which is Garnet, there is a lot of root chakra activity going on in your life right now. You may need to get grounded. You may be having some issues with feeling stability or needing to make a change that brings in more stability to your life and your world. But let's get into the cards and see what came out. So Queen of Pentacles, abundance, fertility, bringing in financial support, prosperity. This could also be related to an earth sign. So Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. That may be you. That may be someone that you're dealing with in your life. We have the Seven of Pentacles, and this is that energy sort of the first quarter moon. It's like you're halfway there. You haven't fully seen the manifestation, but you are putting in the work, putting in the effort, and things are building and growing underneath the surface, even though you don't see that the fruit has fully blossomed and you've fully reached your harvest yet. King of Swords. This is dealing with masculine energy, could be an air sign, so Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Also just could be a person that you know or interact with, who's just kind of cold, kind of aloof, kind of standoffish, not very emotionally vulnerable or emotionally available. But this also could be related to employment or some sort of job offer opportunity, because we have the Ace of Pentacles. And so this is a new beginning when it comes to finances, abundance, wealth, really, really bringing in something that's going to be lucrative for you. And with the two together, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. That's the Eight of Pentacles. So it's about work. It's about, this could be related to career. This could be related to life purpose. Some sort of very, very lucrative financial opportunity is coming to you this week. So pay attention to that. We also have the Magician. So again, a manifestation, some new beginning, some really, really powerful magical event is going to take place this week. Really hold in that high expectation, because basically you have two ones next to each other. So that could be a new beginning in finances and a new beginning in another area of your life. One signal new beginnings. With the Magician, it's something magical. It may not be something that you're expecting, but it is something that you've been working towards and wanting to build and wanting to grow. And so there is going to be a positive manifestation for you at the end of this week. You have the Emperor. So this is all about leadership. Also could be related to fire energy, Aries energy, but this is about you stepping up and being the emperor or empress in your life, really standing in your power, not being afraid to make decisions, not being afraid to go after what you want, being focused, being driven. I'm hearing this is a good week to really, go after the gold. And strength. So you have so much strength and support, so much spiritual strength around you this week. The cosmos, the angels are really, really guiding you this week to, again, stand in your power and really know that you are worthy and deserving of everything that's coming to you. All your hard work is paying off. So let's see the oracle cards that wanted to come through. The Watchers, and this is transpersonal. So you might have people around you that are really sort of watching you, really paying attention to what you're doing and where you're going. What I'm getting though is that these Watchers are actually like hidden allies or a support system that you're not aware that you actually have. This obviously could be from spiritual realms, so ancestors, angels, guides. But I'm also thinking there's people in your life, there's people in your world that you don't know that are rooting for you and really wanting to help you to succeed. And so pay attention to new connections that come into your life this week, or people who you may have not spoken to for a while. Just know that they're watching you from afar and they're really trying to help you out. This also could be related to a noble man or a noble woman coming into your life this week, really giving you the guidance or the support you need to get you to where you want to be. And we have Sky Bridge, possibility for union. So there is a really beautiful possibility here. With the Watchers being, and it says transpersonal, this also could be about a divine counterpart, someone who's watching you, someone who's really wanting to make their appearance known to you, really wanting to open up their heart to you. Pay attention though, again, for any sort of messages that come through. Pay attention really to your dreams right now and any intuitive hits you're feeling. You might feel guided to do something or go to a certain place, and it might seem sort of outside of your normal routine, but really, really listen to that guidance, because it's like the divine is coming in and bringing people together right now that are, for our highest good and helping us to grow and heal on our ascension path. So pay attention for any potential for partnership, union, and this can be in all types, not just love or with the divine counterpart, but also in career and finances. Communication, co-creation. So this is a great week for you to communicate your needs honestly, you know, this also, again, with communication coming through, someone who's been watching you for a while might sort of reach out this week and really communicate their feelings. So pay attention for that as well. Overall, really, really positive week for this group that chose the Garnet. And what I'm getting is like any issues that you may have had with finances, abundance, stability, like all of that's going to be healed and resolved this week. And you're going to really see a big turnaround for you this week. The energy is really clearing. But again, it's about you standing in your power, you feeling powerful in yourself, you being confident and knowing that you deserve the good, all the abundance, all the great, wonderful things that are coming to you now. So we're going to do one final message from the angel reading cards. Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides and guardians of unconditional love, and angels who watch over us and guide us on our spiritual path. One final message for spiritual guidance for the group that chose the Garnet. And this one's kind of sticking out. So, Angel of Romance. So this is all about soulmates, divine counterparts, twin flames, sacred union, that real love, that true love that you are maybe seeking and wanting in your heart. Know that it's manifesting for you now, even if it doesn't happen this week. Hold the space for love in your heart and know that you're worthy of it, and know that what you seek is seeking you as well. But a beautiful week. The angels have heard your prayers and they are answering, especially those of you who are seeking a divine counterpart and seeking divine union, with the possibility of union coming out. This is a very, very beautiful and powerful week for you. So hold the energy and vibration of love. All right. Sending lots of love and blessings to those who chose pile number 1. Have a beautiful week. All right. So let's get into pile number 2. If you chose pile number 2, the Sunstone, this is about you really shining your light. You know, the sun is bright. It's always shining no matter what's going on, no matter if there is a storm, still the sun shines above it. Nothing stops the sun from shining. Even if you can't see the sun shining, it's still shining somewhere in the world. And so with the Sunstone, Spirit's just like saying, this is the week to really shine your light. This is the week to really show maybe your talents, your gifts, really tap into your creative nature and really be happy. You know, find joy in the little things, find pleasure in the small moments, because it's going to really help to uplift your vibration and bring in a lot of positive things for you this week. So let's get into the cards. All right. Ooh, this is a rough, this one, there's a lot of energy. We have the 5 of Pentacles. So again, this is related to finances. This also could be related to personal health, personal security. There's been some instability lately. There's been some challenges for this group who chose the Sunstone. What Spirit is saying is, you know, even through the challenges, you are growing, you are shining your light. And sometimes the best way to get through our challenges is to have a positive mindset. So get out of the mindset of lack, get out of the mindset of fear, and really, really focus on a positive outcome and pray for a positive outcome, because you will receive it. We have the King of Cups. So this could be related to Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. There could be an issue where you're waiting to receive money or some sort of help or support from this person and you haven't received it yet and you're sort of feeling left out in the cold. There could be a tower moment this week, so just pay attention to that energy is there. But sometimes tower moments are like the thing that's needed to break the monotony and to kind of clear away everything that needs to be cleared. Everything that's not on a solid foundation needs to break down so that you can have the structure and build the structure and support that you need in your life. This energy is also with the 10 of Swords. There is an ending. There is something that's coming to an end. 10 of Swords always, to me, is always sort of like there's a bit of, even though there's an ending, there's a bit of relief with this ending, because it's something that you've struggled with for a very, very long time. And so this may be the week where there's finally that closure that you need just to be done with it and get it out of your energy field. It's like the heavy burden that you've been carrying for a long time, whether this is related to the King of Cups, whether this is related to a relationship or not, it's going to ease up towards the end of this week. There is, however, a lot of conflict, a lot of competition and competing goals and competing interest with this group. And so really, this is a time to sort of walk away from drama at all cost. I'm really getting that, especially with the Ten of Swords here. Sometimes the greatest thing you can do for yourself is to walk away, is to just let something go, because it's not worth your time, it's not worth your energy, it's not worth your effort, and you're not getting anything positive from it. The Chariot is finally coming out. So again, good news for this week, for this group. You will have some sort of moving forward energy, forward propelling happiness, a victory, a triumph, something, again, that you've been dealing with for a long time. Could be a competition, could be a stressful relationship, could be a job or a stressful situation. It's coming to an end this week, and you're going to feel that energy finally of relief moving forward, you know. And this is a good week too to sort of set your sights on the future, set your sights on what you want to create, let go of the past, forgive, forget, and know that better things are coming into your world with this Chariot energy. And then we have the Ten of Wands. So again, even though things have been heavy, it's felt like a burden, it's felt really, really exhausting. And again, for this group, I feel like you've been dealing with a situation for a long time that has kept you in lower vibrational energies and really kept your energy down. But with the Chariot coming out, you are moving forward. So this is really, really positive energy. Let's get into, so initiation came out. And so always when times when we're meant to spiritually level up, there will be instances in our lives where there are things beyond our control, tower moments, crisis points, you know, healing crises, things that the universe wants us to grow and learn from. And so for many in this group, you're leveling up, but it's requiring you to leave behind what you've known and what's comfortable and familiar and enter into this gateway of the unknown. Step into the unknown and really, really trust that you are safe, that you are held, and that you are protected in all ways. And again, with the Sunstone, I understand why they told me that message. It's because in the darkest of times, what will hold you and what will carry you through is your light. So this is the time to shine your light as bright as possible, even if you don't feel like you're up to the task. Spirit's saying the more you shine your light, it's that expression, where the light shines, the darkness cannot remain. So where you shine your light, where you're being fully authentic, where you're being truly in your spiritual nature, the darkness will not remain. You know, you are supported and loved infinitely. And then there's a falling angel, spiritual narcolepsy. So what this is about is like falling back into negative habits, negative routines. Again, I'm getting a message. I think that's why they brought through the Sunstone and about shining your light and finding joy and finding happiness in little things. You know, no matter what we're going through, we always have a choice in how we choose to respond to it. Life is challenging. There's moments where it's incredibly unfair, but it always balances out over time. And so what this falling angel spiritual narcolepsy card is telling you is like, really, really be mindful this week not to fall on old negative patterns of behavior, self-sabotaging patterns of behavior, addictions. You know, use your spiritual gifts, use your spiritual knowledge, pray, meditate, ask for help, really reach out to your guides and angels, because they're there to help you, and they will lift you up and keep you from falling into this negative patterns and negative cycles. They will come in and bring in the miracles so that you have the victory and triumph over these negative and darker energies. And I'm just feeling like with this group, you have a lot of really negative people around you. There's a lot of sabotage energy. There's a lot of interference. And what you need to know is that this is not based on anything that you've done. This is part of your initiation into higher vibrational realms. And oftentimes when we're being initiated and leveled up into the higher vibrational realms, it's like everything that is low vibration and everything that no longer serves us has to go, and it goes in a very sort of sudden and sometimes very dramatic way. So for this group, just trust that this too shall pass. It is darkest before the dawn, but your dawn is coming. It's just there is a requirement on your part to walk the path, to leave behind the past and step into the light, okay? And freedom. You are free. You are not bound to any condition, any person, any job, any situation that doesn't serve you. You are not a victim. You are free. And Spirit's wanting you to be like the dragonfly, which is very flexible. It can change directions mid-flight. There's a need for flexibility. There's a need for adaptation. There's a need for allowing yourself to go in a completely new direction and try new things. You are free to do that. And this stuff that's ending, this stuff that's challenging for you, you're going to be free from it towards the end of this week. So really, really trust. You are so loved, so supported, and so protected. All right. One final message from the angels for group number 2. Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides and guardians. 2 flew out. Angel of creativity. Really focus on your creative gifts, or something creative that sort of takes your mind out of all the problems and all the negativity in your life right now, because it's going to help really lift your vibration and move you forward. And then for some of you, the parking angel came out. And so they're just saying, this could also be related to transportation as well, but they're just saying really call on the angels this week for help when it comes for transportation, for parking, for being in traffic. Really, really rely on the angels' help this week, because it'll help to bring in, that perfect parking space, less traffic, less stress and drama when it comes to driving and transportation or commuting this week. Really, really call upon your angels and guides, because they're there to help you. But tap into your creativity, because it's going to help move you forward and help you get out of all this negative energy that's here. And remember, everything that's breaking down is going to be your breakthrough and give you the freedom that you need and deserve to express your true divine nature, to express your creativity, and to bring in victory and happiness in your life. So, just stay strong this week. Those of you who chose the Sunstone in group number 2, and don't forget to shine your light. All right, I'm sending lots of love. All right, reading number 3. Let's get into reading number 3. For the Citrine, if you chose reading number 3 in the Citrine, what I'm really getting is that Spirit's sort of urging you this week to make a choice or make a decision. There's something that you really need to do to take action. And that's going to be different things for different people. you may have like an idea or sort of like an urging or nudging intuitively of wanting to do something, wanting to go somewhere, but you haven't acted on it yet. And so this week, Spirit's saying, take action. This is the time to take action. You might be waiting for like the right time or the right moment. You might be waiting for a sign. This is your sign. Take action on behalf of yourself and your dreams. Your dreams don't do themselves. There is a level of inspiration and action that has to occur before a manifestation occurs. But this is the week to do it, okay? And so let's get into the cards. Ooh, okay. So for this group, we got 8 of Pentacles. This could be related to work. This could be related to school or learning something new. This could also be related to finding alternative sources of income, like passive income sources, to really start to build your financial life and financial stability in a way, because you have the 8 of Cups as well. So it's like you might be changing careers or changing jobs or deciding to embark on something different because you've outgrown something from your past that it's been comfortable for you. But now Spirit's saying, yes, it's time to take that action. You're ready to move forward, and we're supporting you all the way, because we have the 6 of Swords. This is about moving forward. This is about moving beyond the past. This is moving into calmer waters. For some of you, you physically might need to actually move, and so Spirit's like, contact that realtor, go put in an offer for that place, time to sell your place, time to look, speak to leasing agents and find a good rental. But there is an energy that's moving forward for this group. We have the 4 of Wands, which is the home card. So again, some of you may be literally moving from house, moving a house, buying a house, selling a house, finding a new place to rent or live, moving to a new city. But there's a big change here that's going to take place for this group this week. And we have the Lovers that came out. So the Lovers is about love. It is about partnership. It is about divine union. There's someone beautiful coming into your life if you're not already with this person. If you've just met someone, this person is going to be a significant partner in your life. But the Lovers, because it's Gemini, is also about a choice. And so again, you might have a choice between partners, a choice between jobs, a choice between houses. This is a week where you really need to make that choice. And defend yourself and defend the choices that you make. Stand up for the choices that you make. With the 7 of Wands, it's like, own what you want and be unapologetic for it. Even if that's moving away from something that's familiar, or deciding to walk away and leave behind something that you've known for a long time, something that you've done for a long time. If this is related to a job or a career situation, it's like, Spirit's like, be unapologetic about your choice. It's your life. This is your ascension journey. This is your choice. You are free to make the choice that you want. And so really move into the direction of your heart. Move into the direction of where your soul's calling you to. And with the Queen of Wands, this could be related to fire energy. This could be you. This is Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. But what I'm really, really getting with the Queen of Wands is like being fearless, being confident, really taking the initiative, taking that action that needs to be taken this week, because you're moving in a really, really positive direction. And everything that you want and everything that you desire will come to you after you take the action that you're being nudged to take by Spirit. Let's see. Closing door, completion. Exactly. You have outgrown something in your life, and this cycle is completing. And it's time for you to move on. It's time for you to have new, fresh experiences. when you can no longer get benefit or value from something that has been in your life for a long time, it actually starts a process of decay. And that decay can cause a lot of harm, a lot of negative energy around you, because you're refusing to hear the call and evolve and move forward. And the Woodwives, adaptability. Yes, a great week to be really flexible, really adaptable. Again, there could be changes in your living situation, changes in your job, changes in a romantic partner. And so Spirit's just saying, choose with your heart and soul and allow yourself to flow with all those changes that are taking place. And the last card was the Beyond the Mind. So this is really a time to let go of overthinking, let go of overanalyzing, tap into your intuition. What is your gut telling you? What is your heart telling you? Let go of the ego mind, the monkey mind, let go of fear. Fear is a byproduct of the mind. Fear is a byproduct of the ego. Your heart knows. Your heart knows, and it's trying to guide you, and it's trying to get you to take the action that you need to take to move forward. All right, we'll do a final message because my battery is going to die any minute now. Final message for this angel message for this week. Thank you, angels, guides, higher self, Holy Spirit, for being with us. We need final messages. Angel of abundance. You are stepping into a beautiful time of abundance, joy, happiness, and abundance of love, and abundance of money. This is your time. Your ship has come in. Enjoy it, but also choose it. Choose with your heart, not with your mind. That is the message for you this week. That is what Spirit wants you to know. I hope everyone has a beautiful week. Sending lots of love. Take care.